Fucking intro.
First and foremost, bruh, as soon as stepping out of the theater, I didn't even know what to tweet. Now I know there's probably gonna be some people who thought the comedy was a bit too much on the heavy side, but I like to laugh. Ain't nothing wrong with laughing every now and then, and they did a good job of doing that. Actually, everybody was hilarious. I feel like everybody got a comedic line, and even the robot, BB-8, what was it, BB-8? Alright, from the jump, we got a battle going on, I forgot what the place was called. But anyway, stormtroopers are on this planet, and they blowing shit up and killing people, and then there's one person, Finn, who's just like, no, nigga, I ain't doing all this. This right here, I ain't know I signed up for all of this. There wasn't one time I was sitting there like, yo, when they gonna bring out the lightsabers, because this is getting kinda... I feel like they really put some thought and effort into making sure the story flows well, everything sounds great, everything looks great, because the special effects were... But that aside, I also noticed that some of them weren't all special effects. Like the people in the costumes, you can kind of tell when people are in the costumes, and then other things that are special effects, but that's fine with me. That's how they did in the originals, baby. But yeah, I don't need to explain the whole thing. I mean, there's one thing I can touch on that everybody else is gonna be touching on, and that's the fact that Han Solo dies. And also that this guy, that's Han Solo's son. Yeah, kind of crazy. When I heard that, I was like, what? Because I've been staying in the dark on this movie. I didn't want to know nothing. I didn't want to know who anybody was. I just wanted to go into the theater and just be thoroughly surprised, okay? And I was. Something I really love about the film is how they made it relatable. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I was watching, episode 4, 5, and 6, I wasn't really into it, like drawn into it. I still liked it. Like, I liked it a lot, but I wasn't like really all into it like I was with this one, because like a lot of the characters were relatable. The stutter though is real. I really connected more with them. I mean, especially Finn, because I mean, hello. But no, all jokes aside, yeah, they were all very, very, very relatable. And the bond that Finn and what is his name? I should probably do Poe. There we go, Poe. Okay. The relationship between Finn and Poe, oh my gosh, that was really good. That was really good. Like off the bat, it didn't feel rushed. It just felt like they were just immediately like been friends for like the longest time. Like they were like, yo, bro. Like it immediately felt like they were like, yo, bro, thanks for saving me. No problem, bro. What's your name? My name is like FN 829 30 something. He was like, bro, I'm just gonna call you Finn. He was like, Finn? Yeah, that's my name, Finn. Poe. Nice to meet you, Poe. Nice to meet you, Finn. They're like, it just was like that. It felt right. It felt right. And then Finn and Rey, I mean, as soon as he saw her, he just fell in love. I mean, who wouldn't? She's cute. Bad. Delicious. Sorry. She is badass. Like I couldn't help but notice every time Finn was trying to take her hand, like when they were running, she was like, "Can you stop grabbing my hand? Like I got this. I can run." And there's one point when he gets knocked out, and then he like gains consciousness, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "I'm fine. Like you were the one knocked out. Like I'm good. You keep grabbing my hand." That's the one scene, like the best scene where they run and then she grabs his hand and they start running. Like. Yeah, her character is badass. Kylo Ren, I want to get on him real quick. This dude has anger problems. He's trying to be Darth Vader like so hard. He wants to be him, but he can never be him, and you can see that frustration. There's like one scene where he's like lashing out, and you can tell it's like an everyday thing because he's like lashing out on the computer, and like two stormtroopers that like come around the corner, and then like they hear him like ah, 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 and they're like. It's fucking, he's doing it again. Come on, let's go. The Supreme Leader. This nigga is ugly. Oh my gosh, I didn't know. Like when I first saw him on the screen, I was like, what is this? This is like some freaking Lord of the Rings type stuff. Like, why is he so huge and stuff like that? But I mean, yeah, I mean, he is what he is. I don't know, he's just there. But yeah, I know towards the end of the movie where he's like, now it's time for him to begin his training. I guess he's going to make Kylo Ren like extra badass, but we'll see about that because he just, killed his father, so I guess there's no turning back now. If you did that, you gotta go all in. And then I want to touch on last but not least, Luke Skywalker, who he was the tease like the whole time, like even in the trailer where he's like touching R2D2. It was a tease. It was a flashback or whatever vision. We don't see this nigga till like the end, like the last 5-10 minutes of the movie, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what? And he like, it's so funny how he reveals himself, because it's like you can tell it's like so extra, because he like has his back to the camera and he turns around and he has like, there's nothing showing, and he reveals himself like this. And I'm like, bruh, this nigga's taking himself a little bit too serious, but he kind of is a big deal, so yeah, I don't blame him. What were some of you guys' favorite parts? What do you think the funniest part was for you? Who was your favorite character? My favorite character is Finn by far, not even because he's black, but just because the struggle that he went through, and then how dope he is and how real he is. Because like when danger was happening, he was like, yo, I'm running. Yeah, I'm scared. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed this review, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in the next one.